Hello. We're here to do a divine feminine, divine masculine, mutual energy check. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you have not, please go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help me pick up your energy, as well as it helps the channel grow. The first thing we have falling out as an oracle card for masculine is fragment. Equal give and take for the number 6. It has a 15, which is six. He may be feeling like a piece of him is missing. Choices. I'll get to those in a sec. He may feel like a part of him is elsewhere, like the feminine may be like a ghost in his life. Getting a contrast between dark and light. We'll see. Like a part feels like it's only a part, like not whole, fragmented. Choices. We have choices coming down to 10. Decisions about to be made. Both mutually in energy, making decisions, making choices. 10 here. 10s represent completions, endings, and things of that nature. So maybe making decisions. Feminine here, we have 31 breaking down to a 4, stable. With the risk card, taking you can't really get much from that. It's a risk. It's a leap of faith. It's stable, with the 4 representing it. Okay, so let's do the energy check. Let's see what you have going on. Masculine, how are we feeling today? How are we doing today, masculine? You may be working on taming the beast to start this new cycle. Have the strength and the world card here. And the strength is you're holding back, your restraint, your actual strength, not necessarily strength in a physical sense. Just your strength of your spirit, your character, to start a new cycle. Again, turn some things around, make movement forward to a new cycle. Again, decisions, choices. Alright, masculine, 2 majors off top. Well, that flipped. 10 of Wands. He has a lot on his plate. He may not feel complete. Maybe feeling a little weight down. He's making, there goes that judgment to resurrect. There may be a burden for this, I'm going to say resurrection, of this relationship. He may feel burdened and weighed down. Um, if it's not necessarily the connection, he may have some things that have him weighed down in his own life that may have something to do outside of it, which is why he's feeling like the feminine is a ghost in his life, feeling weighed down, resurrecting, making a judgment call, blowing the horn on some things, putting an ending. Again, we have a 10 here. Again, 10s are endings. And let's see. Judgment is a 20. That's 2 10s. So that's 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Iron masculine. Maybe I'm getting him in a down mood today. He may be making a decision to put his burdens down, lay his burdens down, come rushing in and communicate. Again, he may be feeling a little over sexualized. In and out, he may still be reverting back to old ways, old things. I'm getting a moody mood with this fragment combined with this 10 of Wands. That Knight of Wands doesn't feel too high vibe, but we'll get some clarifiers. Knight of Wands is your in and out, your player energy, as some would say. He's also he rides in with full gusto and passion. He's and they could say that sometimes there for a good time, not a long time. So be careful with that, because again, there's some confusion and illusions going on right now. So again, this may be outside in his actual life, in his experience, his day-to-day. So just be mindful of that if you are in communication with masculine. There, sorry, scooch that back. Can you see better now? Okay. Get some clarifiers on that. I'm getting the 9 of Wands again, kind of protective, but you're wounded warrior spirit. Again, battle weary after a long fight. He's on his last leg, let's say that, with the 9 of Wands. But also 9 of Wands could be perseverance. Standing one's ground for happiness, though. He's willing to take that one final shot at happiness, that last leg. Okay. Feminine, how we doing today? How we doing today, feminine? How are we doing today, feminine? Ace of Wands. Again, there we go with the risk. Claire, coming through with the Ace of Wands, wanting to take passionate in the beginning. That's that take a leap of faith. The full energy is fire energy. It says Aries. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Want to get started, taking a leap. Feeling free. Feeling passionate. I'm getting forward movement. Still, that's a lot that flipped. Okay. 4 is risk is 31. Broken down to a 4. 4 is your stability. We have the Ace of Wands with your passionate new beginning. Okay. Okay, feminine, how else are we doing today? One sec. Okay. Feminine, how are we doing today? How are we doing today, feminine? Getting okay, feminine. Huh. Reconciliation. Empress. Third Cups and the Empress want to split the deck. Third Cups, reconciliation, coming together, joining, collaborating, reuniting, celebrating. Okay, feminine, how are we doing today? Nope, too many. Feminine, how are we doing today? Oh, King of Swords. Ready to make some decisions, make some cuts. Taking the risk to transform, change some things. King of Swords to the death. The King of Swords, he casts judgment. He's decisive, he's clear, he's fair, he's balanced, he's a great communicator. Again, death is your transformation, endings for new beginnings. Transform, putting it into some things. Okay, that's too many. Oh, and you know you do. You know you do. Taking a risk. Gotta put it into some shit. Oh, sorry. Excuse my language. Yeah, take control of the situation. You have to change some things. You have to also. Let me see. Hold on. What am I getting from that? Hold on. Let me sit with it real quick. Being guided on the transformation. The Emperor, if we're looking at this from the point of the relationship with the masculine. You're aware that the masculine is changing some things, turning the wheel. But I'm also getting you, feminine, are having to take control to turn things in your favor as well, because I'm getting you put it into some things and doing it with gusto again, fire, energy. The King of Wands, the King of Swords here makes cuts. He makes those tough calls. The King of Swords is your air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, decisive, and communicates those decisions. Again, here mutually we have choices. Okay. Now, with the Emperor and the Wheel, that's one. Masculine has 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Feminine has 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Four. Alright. Emperor, also number 4. So, as I stated, 4 is your stability. If we're looking at this a different way as far as you taking control. Again, that's taking, you need to take control of the situation and put it into some things. You may be looking at certain aspects of the relationship. You may be willing to take a risk with it, but some things need to change. So you may be observing some things from your masculine that needs to, hey, we can start this beginning, but we got some things we need to cut out. This is not going to work. We need to change some things. And you know it. Some things need to be changed here. That's why it's a risk, because you again, making a decision to transform, to change, to come up out of this. But yeah, 4 cups, bored, discontent, dissatisfied, missed opportunity. You're in manifestation mode, trying to create here. Trying to create some action, create some movement here. To turn the wheel. Alright. Let's talk about mutual energy. How are we feeling mutually? If masculine comes in, it's an illusion. He may not be, again, in Emperor energy. Yeah. You both want to take action towards this, hoping, making choices to take action. Again, choices here to follow your passion, take the lead, take action towards your heart's desire. Your heart's desire, this connection mutually is each other's wish, okay? You guys are hoping to take action towards healing and balancing some things out. But again, either way, you both mutually want this. Making your choice. Okay? Am I shuffling upside down? I feel like I am. Okay. Sorry, that was me. User error. You both are waiting and being patient. Wanting to travel towards each other, waiting, anticipating, holding off, waiting for your ships to come in. Type of energy. We'll get clarifiers. Yeah, holding back. 4 Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Holding back, holding on, saving. Waiting. That's too many. It's not giving me this easy. Okay. Now, the 7 of Swords came out, and I'm looking at the 7 of Swords as you guys may be looking out for some deception, keeping an eye on each other, like watching each other, making sure that, this isn't a deceptive situation, okay? Let me see. 7 of Swords. I'm going to have to clarify that. 7 of Swords came out next to the 3 of Wands. Maybe anticipating some deception. Watching out for deception. Oh, okay, so that's why, again, having some choices to make, because you're watching out for deception, any sneakiness, plotting, anything like that. You both, again, want to take action towards this because you both are each other's wish. But masculine has a lot on his plate and has some decisions to make. He may be feeling a little bit of that wand energy with the Knight of Wands, that in and out, that player energy. Be careful with that feminine. He does also feel, I guess, He's restraining himself from starting this new cycle, though. Again, standing up for his happiness, though. Okay. Clarify. No, not clarify. Give me some more on mutual energy. Mutual energy. Mutual energy. Okay, so mutually both are having a little anxiety and nervousness about the situation, overthinking, over processing. Sleepless nights, depression, just in high levels of anxiety. The thoughts are getting to the counterparts. Clarify. Not clarify. Give me some more on the mutual energy. I just keep wanting to clarify. I'm gonna clarify this whole spread. Okay, so we have there it goes, the Page of Pentacles, and it's Four of Pentacles. A little bit of energy, excuse me, a little bit of energy pertaining to a small, stable beginning. Again, this stable step forward, this first step forward. Nervous about the decision of, where the relationship is on stable ground and where it's going. Again, friendship is coming to mind. Worry about finances is coming back up. The anxiety with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting more of like holding back, still mutually holding on to this connection. Give me one more for mutual energy. Mutual energy. Too many. Give me one more for mutual energy. Mutual energy. One more. I'm going to take these back up, put that back, and then this one, holding back from coming together. So you both may be holding back mutually about collaborating, or hold on, we can get some clarifiers, because it could be read one way or another. The holding on, saving, holding back. Shielding, protecting this collaboration. Okay, so you both may be holding back to protect the collaboration, making decisions about the connection. A little anxious, a little nervousness, looking out, waiting for your ships to come in. Both may be hiding a little thing, be sneaking around, not necessarily telling the whole truth and the entire truth. Waiting for your ships to come in, but doing it unknown, unnoticed. Again, I'm getting sneaking energy, sneaking around, planning, plotting. So let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, 5 major arcana for feminine, 4 for masculine. Feminine's making some changes or going through another shift and change, taking control, manifesting. She's a little dissatisfied and bored at this point. Like, Next, please. What else is on television? Another commercial? Change the channel. But let's see here. Clarify strength for the masculine. Clarify strength for masculine. Okay, he may be taming the beast, wanting to be a little respectful and invest. Waiting on a return on investment. He's not looking for instant gratification. He is holding himself back from starting this new cycle. He does not want to be overly aggressive. The Seven of Pentacles is rooted energy. You see the root, and it's sprouting out to all these other pentacles. Basically, he's trying to nurture care so it can grow. So he may be holding himself back for those reasons to start this new cycle. Okay, yeah, he's in his head about it. He's kind of mentally strained, as that Five of Swords suggests. Again, which is why he's feeling a little fragmented. He's not like a piece of him. He's missing. He's like he doesn't quite get it. Still in his ego, a little bit. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Drowning in emotion, hidden emotions. He can't keep carrying these hidden emotions and these secrets. The moon could be secrets. Holding it in, holding it back, covering these things up. It's heavy on him. It's weighing him down, which doesn't surprise me. He's wanting to cast judgment. He's wanting to make a decision. We have mutual decisions, Clarify one more time for the moon. The Ten of Wands and the moon. Okay. So he may be weighed down with the decision, the judgment to move forward as friends, stable new beginning, offering friendship, taking it step by step, doing things kind of the quote unquote right way, okay? And of course, there's never a right way. It's to those individuals that determine what's right and wrong for their relationship or for themselves as an individual as a whole. Okay? Clarify judgment. Making a decision to change some things. Do some things different, turn things around, endings and new beginnings. There's an infinity symbol on that. Where is it? In between, right there. Death and rebirth. Ending to begin again. Putting it into some things. Clarify one more for the death. What's the judgment and death? Clarify judgment and death. Feminine, I'm also getting that your masculine will turn things around. That's why you're taking a risk. That's what it is. You're going out on faith. Clarify death and judgment. And see, in this deck, It says death and rebirth. On this deck, it just says death. So, okay. Clarify judgment and death for masculine. Again, the decision, being clear, communicating this will of fortune, this decision. And there's the Queen of Wands. We have the King and Queen of Wands now. Yeah. To clarify the Knight of Wands, we have the Emperor again. He may want to take control. He is in Emperor status underneath, but outwardly he may be appearing as the player, the in and out, the one that's not really there for a long time. And I'm getting game playing with here, the Emperor with the chess piece. Emperor also takes control. He's the King of Kings. Look, can be stubborn, domineering, overpowering, heavy energy. But again, we have the Emperor and the Emperor again. So I'm also getting at times. So we had the Emperor and the Wheel come out back to back. Okay. Okay, masculine. Turn some things around then. Feel incomplete. Confusion and illusion. Clarify Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Clarify Seven of Cups. Oh. Yeah, there may still be some confusion and illusions about reconciling with his Queen of Cups. Maybe also feeling a little let's see, confused about how to reconcile with the one, the Queen that holds his heart. The Queen of Cups is the nurturer, the emotionally stable grounding, that mothering energy. She will nurture any emotional wound that you have. She's a listening ear. She's kind. She's soft. She's intuitive. She's very intuitive. She knows. Almost High Priestess like in her knowing. Follows her emotions, her intuition. Okay. Nine of Wands. Clarify Nine of Wands. Clarify Nine of Wands. Yeah, pushing through, persevering. That last final stand for his happiness here with the Sun, clarified by equal give and take, balance, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, balance, equal give and take, and moving on to calmer waters. Kind of balancing the scales and moving on from this the turbulent situations. Okay. Clarifying the Sun. Again, yeah. With the stable new offer, a new beginning, a stable new beginning. Could be a proposal, something starting from the ground up. Again, it's pulled up from the roots and it's stable. So if you plant that seed, it will grow. So, looking for his happiness. Okay. Clarify Ace of Wands. I'm also getting he feels incomplete, which is why he wants to come in and give this offer, because it is his happiness. He wants to move forward. He wants to reciprocate. You want to work on this new cycle, feminine? Clarifying the Ace of Wands. You want to go ahead and get started. You want to put in the hard work. You are putting in the hard work. You are determined. You are turning things around. Here with the World matching the masculine. Okay. One moment. Okay, so King of Swords. King of Swords. Clarify King of Swords for feminine. King of Swords for the feminine. Clarify King of Swords. Clarify King of Swords. That's too many. Try that again. Okay. You're clear. You're clear you want to take this leap of faith. You want to risk it. You're making the decision to change some things. Clarify that. I don't think that needs to be explained. That's too many. That's a lot. Let me take them back. Too many. Clarify death. Yeah. Make some changes within oneself, as well as this connection to nurture it, to grow it. You gotta turn some things around and put it into some things in order for growth and abundance. Clarifying the High Priestess. You know masculine is being deceptive. Oh my goodness. You know he's plotting something. You know he's up to something. You know he's not up on the up and up. And again, with the moon here, what's done in the dark will come to light. Light will be shed on that. But you know, whatever deception that is that's going on, you're aware of it. Which is why, okay, clarifying the Emperor. All right. There's an inner knowing that he's up to no good. But there's also you taking control to move forward to a higher level of commitment. You're taking control to move forward because you do have a higher understanding and a higher knowledge. You're taking control. Again, that could be also said for the same for masculine. You have an inner knowing that he's not being on the up and up. You may be aware that he's turning some things around, in the connection. You do have a higher knowledge that there is forward movement. You are taking a leap. You are taking a risk. You are moving forward. Okay? So a lot of major arcana. Feminine. What is turning around for you? The World, the Fool, the Empress, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Wheel, the Magician. What's going on? That's a lot. Clarify the Wheel. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. One moment. Sorry about that. Okay. So, to clarify the Wheel, we had the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. Again, turning some things around to manifest abundance, where we're in this independent energy manifestation mode, creating some things that are turning things around, not relying on others. You're abundant all the way around. And what you manifest will become grounded or will manifest in the physical, because you have your earth energy. Your earth energy is grounded, something materialistic, something in front of you, tangibles. You can feel, touch, see. Okay. You're tired of missing the masculine. You're over it. You're choosing a path. Taking it as a missed opportunity. Disappointment. Choosing the path with the Two of Wands. Six of Cups is your emotional past, emotional time, nostalgia. Loyalty. I'm getting loyalty. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting self-love. Yeah, you're manifesting a new beginning in love. You're manifesting a cup of love. Taking a rest, you're risking it all. You're going towards love. You're following your heart. Keep in mind, if it's not with your masculine, it doesn't have to be. It's perfectly okay. If your masculine is, as we can see, still kind of doing some deceptive energy, but you follow your intuition, knowing that there's something not on the up and up, again, have a higher knowledge, take control. You have the Emperor and the Empress. There we go. In this deck, I'm clarifying underlying energy. They have the Emperor moving forward with a high level of commitment. Okay? You may feel like he's up to no good and that he moved on. Okay. Moved on. Again, that's why he's the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You may be feeling that way and manifesting a new beginning in love, not necessarily with the masculine. Now, it's not for everybody, so if the other side of the story would be manifesting a couple of from the masculine and get this new beginning started, because you already have the Ace of Wands and the work being put in for a new cycle. Taking the leap of faith with clarity, King of Swords. Another risk here. More manifesting independently to turn the wheel around. What are you manifesting? Manifesting again. Manifesting a new love. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers. Yeah. Before I even begin the shuffle. Choice in love. New beginning in love. Maybe looking for some, maybe want to explore some options. Nothing wrong with that. If you are here, Nine of Pentacles, single, independent, abundant, why not? Why not? Clarify, King of Wands. Clarify, King of Wands. Taking action. There may be a little doubt going on today. Masculine, I'm getting some ego feels going on. A little moody, humdrum feeling, but it's still wanting equal give and take, and reciprocate to move on to calmer waters. Because he does want to make this offer that will make him as happy as possible. But to clarify, the King of Wands is the Ten of Swords, so he may be wanting to put an end to some things as well. Both having the Death card come out, so that's mutual energy of endings, death and rebirth. Okay, and again, cut some things out. King of Swords at the bottom. Clarify the Star card. Clarify the Star card. Clarify the star card. Yeah, you guys want to move forward quickly. That Knight of Wands, you want to be free. You want to be, be able to follow your passions. This Knight of Wands is more like, free, easygoing, fun spirited. Put it into some things, making some decisions that you guys just wish that it makes you feel. Each other mutually make each other feel free and inspired and passionate and creative. There we go. Not a bad feeling. Okay, that's too many. What's the Three of Wands? Clarify the Three of Wands. That's too many, okay? Too many. I can take that. So I got the King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so you both are working on finances, becoming stable, waiting on here, let me show you. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, traveling, holding off, to move forward, to travel long distance, far away. The King of Pentacles, he's stable, he's grounded. To stabilize and making decisions to hold, making choices to wait and hold back. Become the King of Pentacles for his wish, to fulfill your wish fulfillment. But there's some inner conflict. That's again making a decision to hold back or wait. Because of some conflict, some inner conflict, outer conflict. Again, making some choices about those things. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Again, waiting for the conflict to die down. Balance some things out. You both are planning to balance some things out, sneaking around for as justice, sneaking off. There may be a little energy of getting even, being deceptive, getting even, kind of like tit for tat energy. If you do this, I'm going to do that type thing. Let me see. Oh, okay. You both are balancing things out, creating justice for each other. Neither one, you're making a decision to balance things out. See, be patient. Hold on. Take the ups with the down, the hot, the cold. Balance the scales. Be fair. Be equal. Be equal give and take. So, okay. So if that is going on, the gist behind it is to even the score, get even, balance the scales. Clarify Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Clarify Nine of Swords. Yeah. Nervous about the truth. Mutually making choices, making decisions, but underneath, you guys know the truth. You guys are aware of the truth. That's delivering truth and clarity. Also, cutting to the truth of the matter. Again, this I always say in this card is this here. The thoughts, mental clarity has been going round and around in a spiral. And again, it's light being shined on the truth. Might be a little cold feetish. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. about this new beginning. Nervous, anxiety, stressed over it. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Oh, too many. Yeah, too many. One bad cards. Okay. Clarify. Holding back. Okay, so you guys are holding back from making a decision, being clear, decisive, holding on to each other, and very aware of, what needs to be cut out. Being fair, being just for victory. You guys are making decisions for victory, for success, for achievement. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. That's too many. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Getting to the truth of the matter, to cut things out, holding back. Okay, to collaborate, holding back, till they cut some things out to come together. You both felt left out in the cold and want to talk. So, again, if you guys had to separate to take care of some things within your life, you both feel left out in the cold. You both are making decisions to stay out in the cold, and but you guys want to communicate. Okay, you guys need to come together and have a talk. Again, I'm feeling like, you talk about some heartbreak, a painful emotional wound. You both want to come together and talk about that, whatever that is and however it applies in the situation. I think I got a few minutes. I might can snag a couple for these oracle cards, and then we'll wrap it up. Give me a card for fragment for the masculine. Yeah. Feeling the ghosts of his past life soulmate. He knows in the past. Feeling nostalgic. The Six of Cups. 15. The 15 on fragment is a 6. Clarified by the Six of Cups. Okay, clarify choices for the mutual. Clarify choices for the mutual. Choices for the mutual. Choices. Look at the difference between these two. Page to the King. I'm getting choices to move from watching to making some decisions, because that came out both, together. Your Page of Swords is your spy. You're watching and learning, picking up information. It's small communication, but it goes from that to the King of Swords. That's a big jump from one to the other. That's small talk, making decisions to get away from small talk. And elevated to the King of Swords. He's communicative, he's fair, he is analytical with his approach. Risk clarified for feminine, the Lovers and the Temperance, to balance out this relationship, this connection. Take, again, knowing what needs to be cut out in order for it to grow. Taking control, moving forward, turning some things around, manifesting this cup of love. Again, she's trying to balance some things out, tempering herself, taking the hot with the cold, the good, the bad, the ups, downs. Okay? towards this connection. She's willing to take a risk towards this connection. She knows it's a risk. Um, so that's just pretty much everything I have. Everything else looks pretty good. I mean, we all have our good days and bad days. We have our, things that we see and things that we don't want to deal with from day to day. Um, it's processing. It's part of the journey. It's a part of the human experience. It's life. Again, you do take the good and the bad, the ups and the downs. You do have decisions and choices to make throughout the rest of our lives, as long as we're here and able to make those decisions. Even when you're a baby, you make a decision. Do you crawl to mama? Do you crawl to dada? Do I get upset and cry because of this pacifier, or do I try and reach for it? It's so many stages of development that connections, humans, just life takes us, and we have to kind of maintain that balance, that peace, that inner energy that we need to keep moving forward, to be successful, and turn some things around, and strive for to live our best life. So that's pretty much all I have for you, though. And that's my 2 cents, my little rant for the day. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today. Please, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.